let me put a dollar sign rather than half. Okay, so let's sum up. So we need to total this. Something wrong with my mouse. I just wanted to highlight anyway. Let me just do it manually. So sum. Challenges. Okay, so that's the total cost. So we have summed up all the overheads. Okay, now the question wants us to calculate. If you look at the cost above, let me go back. If you look at the cost above, these costs, they are not in total. They are per unit. So we should make sure that the overheads are also calculated per unit. So we are looking for this figure, overheads. That's what we are looking for. Waiting. So we should make sure that the overheads are also calculated per unit. So let's move. So what we should do, we'll divide by units, which are, remember the units, we have 90, 30, and 15. So all these costs should be divided per unit. So 90, we'll put it again, 90, 30, and 15. Do you have a question? Okay, I thought there's a question. Okay. Now to find the cost per unit, we'll just be dividing the total cost by units. Total cost by units. Okay. The total cost by units. Yeah, I hope we are okay. Do we have a question?
No question.
Okay. Now let's go and copy these unit costs. Those unit costs, we'll copy them here, the production. So it's better to start with this as I stated previously. So equals, just a plus, I should just copy this. There's something wrong with my Excel. I would just have copied because anyway. So I'll copy manually. I believe you people are writing. And then see, we are going to copy this. Okay, so you see whatever we're doing, we're just focusing on overheads. So now let's calculate the total cost. Or you can just I still have a problem with my Excel. I'm just praying that you guys are writing because anything can happen. Okay, that's the total. If you add those three, okay, so those are the total unit cost using APC. Now let's calculate profit. Let's find how much are the sales. Okay, so sales, we have sales here. Selling price, we are not given sales. Anyway, I just wanted us to calculate if we were given the sales. So if we were given sales, we would have put sales value here and subtract from the cost to find profit. So it's okay, we don't need this, and take them out. So we are done with part B. Yeah, so that's how we determine cost per unit using ABC. So let's move on to, we'll not calculate A for now. We're just interested in ABC. Now let's go to the difference. Before the difference, that will be looked at later. But let's go to advantages of ABC. So the first advantage of ABC is that it provides accurate cost per unit, leading to better pricing, decision making, and performance management. Why accurate? Because we have gone through all the stages of ABC to arrive at the value of product cost. The second advantage of ABC is that it provides a better insight of what drives overhead costs, leading in better control of cost. You know for sure what is causing a certain cost to happen. Then thirdly, it recognizes that overhead costs are not all related to production and volume. So it says that it's not only units, or it's not only labor hours or machine hours which affect overheads, but we have got other factors, such as production lines, for example. It can be applied to all overhead costs, not just production overheads. So apart from production overheads, it can apply to marketing overheads, sales overheads. And also, it can be used in service costing, just as in product costing. You can apply in both products as well as services. Challenges of activity-based costing. It is not easy to allocate overhead costs to specific activities. Step number one, where you can allocate an overhead to activities, it might be a challenge. The choice of both activities and cost drivers might be appropriate. Okay, these two should be out. Okay. Might be appropriate. What we mean is difficult to choose cost drivers. Then ABC can be more complex to explain to stakeholders of the costing exercise. So people who are interested in costing, some cannot understand activity-based costing. Now, activity-based costing in the public sector. So, nowadays public bodies or government entities, they are service-oriented. Now, because they are service-oriented, many costs might be indirect. So, because these costs are indirect, they will need accurate allocation. So, ABC is the right tool for that. So how can we apply ABC in the public sector? For example, in the local government sector, the activity can be collecting household items, then cost drivers can be number of household items. In the health sector, the activity can be patient consultation, and cost driver can be number of patient consultations, for instance, or number of patient visits. In education, you can have teaching hours. Cost driver, number of classroom hours delivered. Then licensing authority, we can have processing applications. Then cost driver can be number of applicants. So why do we have ABC in the public sector? This is important, you can read, but I'll just go through it as quickly as possible. So we have it because there is public responsibility. So we are responsible as an organization to ensure that the resources of the government, especially by central government, are used efficiently because they are limited most of the time. Second one is public accountability. So you are accountable for taxpayers' money. So you should show how each and every activity or every cost was spent. Then resource allocation within organization. Yes. Okay. Resource allocation within organization. If you use ABC, you'll be able to allocate resources efficiently. Then also it will help managers to manage. So managing what? They will have a better understanding or they will have a better awareness of what activities actually cause costs to happen before they think on how to cut such costs. Okay, so we'll be looking at life cycle and the rest, but before that, we will appreciate absorption costing before we look at those other methods. So we should take a break, maybe for 5 minutes for you to refresh, then we can continue.